We're coming to you from the RCA Dome in downtown Indianapolis. We're here again for another great game featuring two very solid teams. Thanks for being with us as the Saints get set to take on the Colts. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
Joe Horn makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep him waiting any longer.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 25.
Nice distance. From the 9. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two very unique coaches. Saints third-year head coach Jim Haslett has a solid nucleus of talent on offense anchored by an excellent running game, complemented by a smart mobile quarterback and fast wide receivers who can stretch the defense. Going to the left. Only a yard by the halfback. Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports Coach Close-Up. Opposing him will be Colts head coach Tony Dungy, who deserves a lot of the credit for helping to construct the Super Bowl champion Buccaneers. Now in his second year as head coach of the Colts, Dungy looks to continue to improve a defense that was ranked 8th in the National Football League last year. So, John, we expect a lot of big plays in today's game with two of the best offenses in the NFL having at it.
The thing about both these teams is they're not just one-dimensional. If something doesn't work, they make the adjustment and they come at you in another way. I'm looking for lots of big plays in this one.
He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Rolling. Almost intercepted. So the defense comes up big on a very interesting decision to go for it here in the first half.
Yeah, you really have to question the decision-making here. You're saying that you're not going to trust your special teams, but now you put all the pressure on your defense.
He's inside the 10. They'll move the sticks for that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Gets the toss to the right. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Closing in with the throw right to him. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
He sees something in the defense. With the pass, and he makes the grab. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practice. They go over this play all the time at practice. They use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
Vanderjack comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. So they were able to use their great field position and drive the short distance to get into the end zone.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get. Because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team. And you can often swing momentum the other way.
From the 11-yard line.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. Only one man back.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Horn, the man in motion. Drops back with the throw. Almost picked off. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 29. Drops back with the pass. Grabs the off-target pass. And he's brought down at the 39.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Tosses it out to the left. About a 2-yard gain here.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 42. The Colts come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Catch on the run. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Gets the handoff on the delay. And that play runs right into a roadblock.
And the roadblock was a big old defensive lineman who wasn't fooled by the draw at all.
37-yard line.
Tosses it right. The 30. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
He'll pass on first down. He calls his own number. Picks up yardage.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The Colts come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Pressure. Spins away. Passing to the left. They're going to go with a no huddle. Give it to the halfback. Steamrolls the defender. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and heading for the sideline. Hard an attempt to put up the first points of the day. The kick is up, and it's good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back deep to return.
He kicks a low line drive. From the 2-yard line. The Colts will start the drive from the 20.
Number 86 on the return.
Give this one a shot.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. That play doesn't fool anybody.
The defensive line does a great job of staying at home, holding their assignments, because they were all over that draw play.
Changing the play now. Pump fake. Launches this one to the left. Pass falls incomplete. 3rd down. A penalty after that long pass falls incomplete. Manning directing traffic. Throws it over the middle. And it's complete. And they come up short after the catch.
On a pass play, there's no excuse for a play that doesn't carry the receiver past the first down mark.
Smith lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The backs are lined up in an I.
First and 10.
McAllister. To the run. Kept it on the ground. Picks up about 7.
7-yard gain.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 43. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Dropping back. They give it to the halfback. Tackle at the 47. McAllister did a nice job breaking away on that carry.
Yeah, and the offensive line had a lot to do with that one. If your line can clear out a hole like that, it makes picking up those first downs a lot easier.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is Indianapolis 7, New Orleans 3.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. There he goes. Amazing play by Horn.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. To the air on first down. Under pressure, throws it. The pass falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
With the carry, setting up play action. Looking for an option. He hits his receiver. Touchdown, New Orleans. A nice pass, a nice catch, and it goes for the score.
That was just a solid play. That guy was not going to be denied.
The lineup for the extra point. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
Low line drive. From the 8-yard line. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
First and 10. Ball on their own 25. Manning directing traffic. The Colts using motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Pass falls incomplete, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
There was no way he was going to get to that one. A smart coach would call this one.
Changing the play now. Give it to the halfback. Good play in the backfield. Lost about 2 yards.
The smart coach would call this play.
Man, gets set. Throws it. Interception. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
Haythorne moves in motion. Gets the toss to the left. Loses the defender. Breaks the tackle.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Closing in with the pass. Good pass rush, John, as they try to disrupt the timing.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it. Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
First down and goal to go. 8 yards to the goal line. He hands it off. Nice play fake. Throws it. so he can't get it to him.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Fifth play of this drive. We'll get the call again. Gain of a couple on that carry. So now we have 3rd and goal. Hand it off to the back. Play action. With the throw, the pass falls incomplete.
The intended receiver on the play.
John Carney will attempt this field goal from about 22 yards away. The kick is up. The attempt is good. That successful field goal attempt is his 2nd of the game. Carney is back and ready to put this one in the air.
84, back deep to return.
Kicks a line drive. From the 2-yard line. The defense forced the interception the last time this offense had the ball, and they'll be looking to do the same thing here. Changing the play now. Manning sends a man in motion. Going to the right. Breaking through. So that was a pickup of about 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
New Orleans lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
30-yard line.
Gets the pass off. The 40. So they pick up a 1st down and a lot more. Good call there. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. Pressure. Throws it. Incomplete. Only one man back.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
With the pass. Picked off. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
With the throw, right on cue. He's at the 20. Penalty marker down the field. Bentley got caught holding.
Heck, he practically tried to undress him there. Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it.
Incomplete pass. Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
He surveys the field, throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Number 83, the intended receiver on the play.
He's looking with the pass. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the 1st half. They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. And it's on its way. The attempt is good. Solid effort tonight. 3 field goals for him. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
He kicks a low line drive. From the 2. The 30. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here.
This defense looks good.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Manning sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Under pressure. And he's taken down in the backfield. Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Looks like he's calling an audible. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. Rodgers showed outstanding athletic ability by grabbing that one.
The receiver didn't do a very good job of fighting for that one. Being in range like this, they probably want to conserve some time so they can get a score. They don't want to let the other guys have much time to do anything.
They come out in a dime package.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Slings it to the outside. And he's brought down in the backfield by Washington. I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. The Saints line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
He surveys the field. He was drilled as he threw. Good play by the defender to get in there and disrupt the pass.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
The Colts come out with 3 down linemen, 7 defensive backs. With the throw, and this pass is completed. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
He's trying to get them back to the line. Going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. They complete the pass for the 1st down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the 1st down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
The Saints line up in the shotgun. Throws it. Touchdown, Saints, by the former 4th rounder from Virginia. Finds his man and throws his 2nd touchdown of the game. Carney comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84, back to return.
Deep kick without much hang time. From the 1. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass. This is a good one to call.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun.
1st and 10.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half. Calling an audible. With the pass. This one falls incomplete.
81, the intended receiver on the play.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hit just as he got that one over. The Colts recover it. A very timely recovery by the offense.
That guy was right there to make the recovery.
Smith will come into this game to punt. New Orleans will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Going to the air on first down. Guns it to the right side. He hits his receiver. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. New Orleans 23. Indianapolis 7.
Indianapolis 7.
And we go back to the game. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats.
To start the second half. Number 84, back deep to return.
Deep line drive. The Colts will start the drive from the 20.
Call this defense here.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Manning sees something in the defense. James breaking through. 9-yard gain.
32 on the carry.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Directing traffic. Tosses it right. James covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Closing in, gets rid of it. He finds his man. Wayne did a nice job getting to that ball.
These guys look like they've been teammates forever.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 41. Goes in motion.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure with the throw. Great fingertip catch. Perfect pass. Great catch, and that'll move the chain.
This is a good looking ball.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Going to the left.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
The Saints come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Throwing. Picked off. Slips the tackle. Runs through the tackle. Mitchell comes up with the big interception.
This guy's a great defender. He just always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10. They line up in the I formation. Drill. It's broken up. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
I really like the way this defense attacks the offensive line. They're very aggressive, relying on man-to-man coverage in the outside to shut down the receivers as they bring guys from everywhere on the blitzes.
Dropping back, under pressure, throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that ball.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Gets rid of it.
The 30.
There he goes.
The 20. The 10.
Touchdown, New Orleans. He didn't let up on that throw.
I'll tell you, I bet that touchdown pass knocked the air right out of him.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up, and the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Low line drive. From the 2-yard line. Give the defense a lot of credit on that last possession as they were able to force the interception. Let's see what happens this time.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on their own 22. The Saints line up in the quarter defense.
1st and 10.
Stepping up, surveying the field. Jonathan Sullivan gets to the quarterback once again for his 2nd sack.
The quarterback's going to want to talk to his guys and find out why they can't keep him blocked.
Manning with split backs, calling an audible now.
On the 18-yard line.
Pressure coming, throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. He couldn't bring that pass in.
He looked like he had it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
18-yard line.
Looks like he's changing the play. Dropping back, pumps, stepping up, throwing. Incomplete pass. They went to the air on 3rd down, but the receiver couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, if you drop those 3rd down passes, you're going to have a lonely flight home.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
It's 1st and 10.
Throws it, and he makes the grab. He's there again as he holds it in for his 5th reception tonight.
On the play.
The Saints line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Dropping back, hand off to the tailback. He's taken down at the 39-yard line. He takes it straight up the middle for good yardage and the 1st.
Now that's my kind of football. The big guys up front, getting a hat on somebody, and making a hole to get a 1st down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 39-yard line.
McAllister couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Looking to run it here.
At the 30. The 20. The 10.
Slips the tackle. Touchdown, Saints. Stalwart telling them up.
You know, sometimes you can't stop those big old defensive linemen without holding them a little.
It's now 2nd and long after the penalty. Only one man back.
And long. Ball on the 47.
McAllister. Missed the tackle.
The 40.
26 on the run. Gain of 16 on the play. 3rd and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Number
28. Couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. The kick is up. The try is good. 12 points he's added to their total. His 4th field goal.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 84, back to return.
Kicks a long drive. From the 5. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. James closing in, hits the pass off. Wayne is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game.
6 on the play.
Manning out of the gun. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Saints ahead of the Colts 33-7.
Indianapolis 7.
And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Give this defense a shot.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Looks like he's changing the play. Rolling out to his right. This pass is incomplete. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 28. He sees something in the defense, using motion. Pressure, and he's tackled behind the line. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They dropped back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 40-yard line. Still not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
44-yard line.
Brooks sets up. They give it to the halfback. The 40. He wasn't satisfied with just picking up the 1st down on that carry.
And you love to see this kind of explosiveness in the second half. A run like that could mean the defense is tired.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. They'll run this one. He brought it down and ran with it, John.
The quarterback felt some pressure coming from the outside, and he decided to pull it down and run with it. Set up the screen and follow the blocks.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Dropping back with the throw. Harris records the tackle at the 21-yard line. He beat the blitz. Decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
Thornton stops the play in the backfield. He laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game. John Carney comes in to try a 41-yard field goal. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. He's been right on the mark. 5 field goals. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 84, back to return.
The kick is a short line drive from the 11. The Colts need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. The Colts line up in the shotgun. Manning sees something in the defense. Passing on 1st down. With the throw, picked off. It's intercepted. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Set.
Hand right to the tailback. Runs over the tackle. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. That guy picked up a lot of yardage on that run.
Yeah, he moved this way and that way, all the while keeping his head up and watching where his teammates were creating room for him to run.
Carnett comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
He kicks a low line drive from the 4-yard line. The Colts face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 19-yard line.
This defense might work.
1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Manning directing traffic. The Colts using motion. Throwing on 1st down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Perfect pass. The defender brings him down at the 44-yard line. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
It's 1st and 10. He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
Falls incomplete. Number 83, the intended receiver on the play.
New Orleans lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. He sees something in the defense, using motion. Steps up, looking downfield, throws it. This one falls incomplete.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play.
3rd and 10, coming up. The Saints come out in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Dropping back. And he's brought down in the backfield by Sullivan. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zones. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
The punter heads in for the 5th time. Here's the kick. From the 27. Nice moves on that big punt return.
Sometimes all it takes is making the first guy miss, finding some room, and then just turning on the speed.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Tucks it away. Here he goes. The 40.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
Set. Hut.
Hand it off to the back. That's a 3-yard gain.
On the carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
They need 7.
Ball on the 30-yard line. Brooks gets set.
Hut.
Jefferson created problems in the backfield on that play. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Set.
Looking to run it here.
Yeah, that back is really tearing things up down there.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Former 4th rounder out of Virginia is our horse trailer player of the game. 5th play of this drive. Keeps it. Brooks barely makes it past the first down marker. Well, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they picked up the first down, but you want to make sure you don't get them too banged up.
Set. Hut.
And the clock runs out. The final score is New Orleans 43, Indianapolis 7. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.